The old tools were no longer adequate for the job. The hackers had to be more careful. They couldn't go after so many targets, and the attacks had to change. The reasons for the attacks also changed. The purpose of maintaining presence, of building a reliable rat cave, was no longer to steal information. It was to maintain access in case there was a need for it.
In the US, critical infrastructure is defined as the asset systems and networks that are most critical to our economy and our national security and community well-being and the like. And presumably the end goal there, of course, is to stop the functioning things that are important, get in the way of transportation logistics systems, the ability to communicate, or the ability of organizations, loss of power and things like that.
Shady Rat was an immensely important operation for China for many reasons. It supplied the Chinese industry with all the trade secrets it needed, and it established China as a major cybernetic superpower. But it also had a much more insidious and much more profound effect. Say you have a rat that has access to a water plant, not a virtual one, but a real plant, somewhere in the rural United States. You had a cave leading there for years, and nobody noticed. You stole all the documentation you needed, copied the plant's blueprints, but the cave is still there. In fact, there are lots of those caves, leading to many plants across the country. Water, sewage, gas, electricity, all kinds of infrastructure that are critically needed for the functioning of an economy. What could be done with it? What could be carried through all those caves?
When I was in government in the Cybersecurity Infrastructure Security Agency, we used a nice analogy that I think is still pertinent, which was at the time, I'm talking about the end of the last decade, Russia was sort of hurricanes and tornadoes, natural disaster, and China was climate change.
Thanks for watching.